It's time for Britain's Got Talons.
But I think that one was more of a character.
I really like that one.
It's just too ugly.
So intelligent, silent.
You're saying
Fast, silent.
that is our
I'm
final.
saying that is our final thought. Final thought. Our final thought. Our final thought.
The Barn Owl, the Golden Eagle, the Red Kite, and the Raven.
This is Bella Barn Owl. She's a British iconic species. She's a silent hunter. She keeps rodent populations down. She is found all over Europe, all over the world, including some of the subspecies. She has the ability to hunt during the day and at night time. And she has really, really strong hearing, which makes up for the poor close eyesight. But she also does have tunnel vision, so she can see really well, really far distances. She is a creature of habit, which means that if there's a change in her habitat, she's not actually able to adapt and change, which can lead to the death of somebody else. And that is Belle the Barn Owl.
Okay, I like her. I think she's beautiful. And I like the fact that she can hunt day and night. So I like her.
I don't like a flat face.
Okay.
And I think they're not very clever, so...
Well, I can say that about you, but I think she's beautiful. And she's very, very deadly. Good boy. She's very, very deadly, and she does have a good purpose. She keeps rodent population down, and she's silent, so she's just, they look, if you don't go off looks, but she's...
It's a good job, isn't it?
Yeah, she's beautiful. I think if you see these at night, it's beautiful to watch, so I'm going to vote a yes on her.
Well, I'm going to go for a no.
Well, I'm going to go for yes.
Looks like the barn owl's through.
Scooby is a raven found in the British Isles. He's a very, very intelligent bird, said to have the intelligence of about a 5-year-old child. Very, very adaptable. And they were also a group creature, really, really social. They hunt in groups. The only negatives to the raven is that they are feared by farmers, but also linked with death. And this is Scooby the raven.
Right. Well, I love him. I think he's brilliant. Yeah. He's got the intelligence, he's slick, he's totally sociable.
And
he makes great noises.
That noise he made was great when we saw him. The only thing I don't like about him, that part of the crow family, I'm not a big fan of crows, so...
Are they actually a bird of prey?
Yeah, but they're predatory. They chase.
They're not a bird of prey, no, they're not.
Okay, they haven't got a hook beak, but they've got their looks.
And they're not very pretty looking. I like the tricks that he did. It showed his intelligence, but
yeah,
overall, I'm not really a big fan of this bird, so I'm going to say no, I don't want the raven to go through.
Well, I want him to go through because that intelligence is just amazing.
I'm going to say no on the technicality that he's not a bird of prey. I'm sorry. Sorry, Scooby.
Sorry.
Well, Scooby, I voted for you.
This is Doyle, our red kite, also native to this country. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking bird, really striking. They enjoy working in a team, so very social creature. We've got this beautiful forked tail, really iconic of the kite. Really, really agile due to this tail, due to the large wingspan and the small body. Very graceful looking. They are actually the origin of all birds of prey. And they're also compared to the hoodies of the birds of prey. So they are sort of like, just because they hang in a group, it doesn't mean they're bad. But they are persecuted for that reason, which is quite sad, really. And that is our...
Brilliant.
I like that one, it's beautiful.
So do I. Stunning.
Yeah.
I've made up on this one. Anything that's persecuted for a bad reason, I'm going to say yes and give it a chance.
I like it because all these qualities, I love the agility of it, I love the way it looks, and I think to watch them in the sky, they're stunning, so I'm definitely going to say yes to the red kite.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. That floating around in the sky and watching each other and communicating, just amazing.
So are we all going to agree?
Yes.
Can we vote on this one, shall we?
Yeah. Yes.
Graham?
Yeah.
Yes, and a yes from me.
This is Sebastian, our golden eagle. Native to this country, although there are no breeding pairs in this country, but there are over 500 breeding pairs in Scotland. After the white-tailed fish eagle, this is the largest British bird of prey, and they have eyesight 8 times stronger than ours. They're not very adaptable, which is one of the reasons why they're not currently breeding in the UK naturally, apart from in Scotland. And they are quite fast, but not the fastest bird and not the most agile bird, therefore sometimes let them down when they're hunting.
Thank you.
I like him, he's a beautiful bird. He is an iconic species. He's one of them that I'm not sure. I'll move over to you while I have a think.
Well, they've got the power in every way, from the feet going right through to the eyesight. So he's a mighty bird, isn't he? So does that mean that because he's so mighty, he should be in the running?
But if they're so mighty, why can't they adapt? Why aren't they breeding?
Of everything I've seen today, I think this one, yes, it's beautiful and it's got a lot of qualities, but I'm going to say no, just because I've seen much better.
Yeah, I think even though he is powerful and mighty and everything, when we compare him to the barn owl's just, he's delicate, but does exactly the same job, which is kill things.
Okay, we're going to vote on this one. Shelley?
I'm going to say no.
And what's your reasons?
Their adaptability.
Okay. Graham?
I think when I compare it, I'm going to have to say no, unfortunately.
And I'm sorry, Sebastian, but it's a no from me as well.
Thanks.
Which is Britain's best bird of prey?